in my business, I was at a place where I wasn't using my gifts anymore. I just felt I kept coming up against a lot of walls. And so I called Paul. I shared with him what was going on. And he's like, oh my gosh, you are a creator. You are missing out on you, you know. And he suggested, you know, it's time. I had an idea of in my business of what to do next. And he's like, go for it, you know. And I felt empowered by just that one conversation. Well, a month after that, my nail lady came to me and I said, you know, I just need a massage. And found out I had a lump in my neck that had been growing 6 inches and going into my spine.
Oh my goodness.
So I made this big decision, but then God said, oh, wait a minute, we're not going to freight train it. I'm going to take you back a little bit. So I had major surgery January 2017, and they went in through the back of my neck and took out half of the tumor. Then February of 2017, my husband's work was moving us from California to Phoenix. And he got a promotion. I'm like, cool. Then March 31st, they went in through the front of my neck and took out the other half of my tumor. And April 27th, we moved from California to Phoenix. All in all, my business is growing. It's going crazy. I didn't let the obstacle was away, right? So I was going through it. And in the meantime, I'm taking some bumps in the road, you know, with my business and just really, you know, not progressing the way that I was hoping to. And then October of this year, I did the Habit Finder. And then I spoke with one of your people, and they suggested that I go back to Paul. Get his advice on what's next. Because I had shared with some of my experiences. And so Paul's like, you know what? This is your year. And I have the best person for you. And I had listened to one of your 4:30 in the mornings videos. And I was like, hey, you're speaking to me, Lord. You're speaking my language. I need to figure this out. What's going on? I need to get to the next level. I want to improve myself. I want to be able to be empowered by what God has for me and speak it out loud. So all in all, my husband's like, are you kidding me? You know, are you really kidding me? And I'm like, no. I go, I've seen people, you know, dig into this. I know there's different things, puzzle pieces that I just need to connect in my life, you know, and we gave it over to the Lord and we jumped in. Until I had my tumor surgery, I was always in the dark. Like I always did not feel like I had a voice. Even though I was a single mom, even though I'd led a bunch of single moms into recovery, you know, even though I was the hero for everybody, I just did not see in myself that I was worth enough to have a voice. And Hannah was able to show me, look what God did. He allowed you to stop. He removed this tumor so that you can have a voice. Now you get to rebuild and commit and create what you've always intended to have. It was already naturally inside of you and you didn't even know. And so with that, she's been so wonderful and impactful with encouraging me and empowering me in my business. I have grown exponentially so much more because I've switched. Like, you know how you talked about, don't let that negativity come to the front lobe of your brain. Well, I've been able to learn how to switch that off. You know, like that's not me. And your books, everything I've been studying. I've been, you know, leaders are readers. I'm trying to be that. I want to be a leader of my leaders. You know, I want to be a better leader. And in order to do that, I gotta learn and grow and get down to the hard stuff. So it's been great with Kenna. Like, I don't consider her a friend, you know. She's just been like, we've gone through just since October so much, you know, with what she's gone through, you know, and
Mm-hmm.
Pick each other up, even though I'm still learning more from her. It's just, I just know that it was divine, that I was supposed to be with her. And it's truly been, I've been broken free of a lot of my past, but I've been set free for the future, like to just keep going.